While the world danced to her music, Rihanna was quietly building a billion-dollar empire. But how did she build a $1.4 billion fortune in under 20 years? Rihanna became a billionaire through more than just music. She used her fame to start businesses, from groundbreaking beauty brands to exclusive lingerie lines.
Grammy goes to
Rihanna.
Getting her money in other ways than just her hits. How did she go from being a music icon to an entrepreneur? And was Fenty Beauty really revolutionary, or was she just lucky?
Women of all ages, all size, all skin tones, all religions, all cultures. I wanted women to feel included.
Rihanna went from pop princess to billionaire mogul. But did luck play a part, or did she change the game forever? What did she do the rest of the entertainment world missed? Let's uncover the secrets. The beginning of Rihanna's career.
How old were you when you started singing? Do you remember?
I always used to sing, but when I really realized I wanted to do this, I had to be around 8 years old, and I was really in love with Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
Rihanna's first record, Music of the Sun, came out in 2005 when she was only 17. Her unique mix of Caribbean sounds and strong singing quickly made her famous with hits like Hey Mr. DJ Ponder Replay.
I had so much fun shooting the video for Ponder Replay. It was my first video and I was really excited. Mr. DJ, don't Ponder Replay.
But this was only the beginning. Rihanna wanted to do more than just make songs. Growing up hard in Barbados, Riri was driven to be more than a pop star. In 2006, her second album, A Girl Like Me, put her on the map as a major artist, with hits like SOS and Unfaithful. But it wasn't until 2007's Good Girl Gone Bad that things really changed. With Umbrella, Rihanna went from being a music star to a worldwide star. Unlike other artists who were only interested in shows and constant releases, Rihanna wanted to make music, not just perform. This change in how she thought would help her build her $1.4 billion empire. Her singing career was just the start. In 2017, she launched Fenty Beauty, a makeup line that changed the game with a wide range of shades for all skin tones. From transforming the beauty industry to redefining lingerie standards, Rihanna's journey didn't stop with music. Her empire was just beginning, and the next chapter in her success story is nothing short of groundbreaking. How did Rihanna go from being a music icon to a billionaire genius? Rihanna didn't just do what most pop stars do. She built a business that didn't need her to be in the spotlight all the time. Rihanna knew that real success would come from something other than putting out new songs and making sure her face was on every magazine cover. She didn't just want to be the product, she wanted to leave a mark, and she did just that. Rihanna disrupted the beauty industry when she released Fenty makeup in 2017. This wasn't just another beauty line backed by stars. It was different. As a businesswoman, as well as a pop star, this move made her stand out. It also shook up the makeup business. Fenty Beauty wasn't about her fame. It was about filling a void in the market that wasn't being addressed. A wide range of beauty products across different demographics. The first 3 years that Fenty Beauty was open brought in $550 million. By 2022, Rihanna had increased the amount of stock she owned in the company. This made her a billionaire. That year, Fenty Beauty more than doubled in sales and became one of the most well-known beauty names of all time. Fenty Beauty became famous all over the world, thanks to Rihanna's business sense, vision, and desire to make everyone feel welcomed. But Rihanna's success didn't end with Fenty Beauty. Her empire was expanding, and what she did next would change the game even further. Was Fenty Beauty truly revolutionary, or did Rihanna just get lucky?
I made sure that we found the formula that works for all skin tones, something that was completely mattifying, but...
Did Rihanna really change the beauty game, or was she just the right person at the right time? There's no doubt that Fenty Beauty didn't just follow trends, it started them. While other brands only had a few, Rihanna made sure that her beauty brand had shades for everyone. It was clear from the start of Fenty in 2017 that she wasn't just selling makeup, she was selling a cause. By 2022, sales had more than doubled, with the brand making over $1 billion in annual revenue. It wasn't just the high-quality goods that made Fenty Beauty successful, it was also how it talked to customers. Fenty didn't just fill a need by making a huge selection of foundation shades. Fenty changed the beauty business. Women of all skin tones felt seen for the first time.
So many colors, so many options, so many ways to create looks. Now I'm making makeup that I dream of teenagers to wear. Women of all ages, all size, all skin tones, all religions, all cultures. I wanted women to feel included. I have 100% involvement in this process. I had so much freedom in creating whatever.
The makeup world had long only catered to a small group of people, but Fenty's method of including everyone changed everything. Rihanna not only made beauty easy to get, but she also made it powerful. But Fenty wasn't just another makeup line for famous people. It was a message. Rihanna used her fame to make sure that more people saw themselves. She didn't just use her fame to sell things. She also made something that would speak to millions of women who had been forgotten for too long. And as Fenty Beauty took off, Rihanna's empire continued to grow, showing that she was just getting started. Why did Rihanna choose to build brands instead of focusing solely on her music career? If Rihanna was so successful as a musician, why did she stop putting out albums and going on world tours to build an empire? Was she just bored, or did she see something that no one else did? What she saw was a huge chance for artists today to leave behind more than just music. Rihanna was ahead of her time. She knew that just staying active in the music business wasn't enough. She had to make something that would last and give her a larger percentage of her own revenue. She had a clear goal: to use her fame and stage to make brands that would last long after the music stopped. Rihanna took her empire building to the next level in 2018 when she launched the inclusive underwear brand Savage X Fenty. Victoria's Secrets had problems with old ideas about how women should look, but Savage X Fenty welcomed women of all shapes, sizes, and cultures. The brand, which is worth more than $3 billion, became a huge hit right away because it promotes body acceptance. Rihanna wasn't just selling knickers. She was starting a movement that made women all over the world feel seen and praised. Rihanna wasn't done yet either. She worked with Puma and Tidal and put smart money into real estate. Every move she made was a power play that increased her wealth and made her one of the smartest businesswomen in Hollywood. These projects proved that Rihanna was more than just an entertainer. They showed that she was a rising business mogul. Rihanna did more than just make a name for herself as a pop star. She built a business that will last for a long-ass time. It's easy to see how she used her fame to change businesses and leave a lasting mark. A genius who changed the worlds of beauty, fashion, and business. She's more than just an artist. But now comes the big question. Will Riri ever go back to music full-time after all this success? Or does she see herself in business? The whole story may never be known. But one thing is for sure. Rihanna's kingdom is only just beginning. Did she really see the bigger picture, or was she just in the right place at the right time? Have you thought about whether she'll ever return to music full-time, or does she plan to keep building her empire? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit like, share with your friends, and make sure to follow for more behind-the-scenes stories of how icons like Rihanna changed the game. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Also, check out the next video on your screen. 6 shocking reasons why Ice Spice's debut album failed by 392%.